So what I've been observing, because I like to learn a lot, y'all. This dude in the background licking water. For what I've observed, y'all, in life, all of a sudden he want to drink water. What I observe in life, y'all, is this. A lot of tears that you see crying out of people's face, tears sliding down their cheeks. A lot of tears now, listen, real deep. A lot of tears that you see. Look, all this interruption. Okay, bless. All the tears that you see is not always for sadness of the person who's crying. Sometimes they're not crying for themselves. Sometimes they're crying for the pain they feel because they know. See, when it's real stuff, y'all, you get interruptions. Now listen. Every tear is not for sadness. See that? Every tear is not for sadness for the carrier. Sometimes that person is crying for you. Sometimes they're crying for you. You're hurting their feelings, but by them being blessed by the Almighty God, when they cry, they're crying 2 times. They're crying because you're hurting them and you don't see who they is or who they are. And they're crying for you because they know in the path that they walk in life, especially the ones who don't got real like white hair, they'll tell you. People sometimes when they cry, it's more than just crying for you got okay, for example, you got tears of joy, right? Oh, I'm so happy I'm crying. Okay, that's one. You cry when you're in pain. That's like physical pain, birth. We don't want to be crying. You know what I'm saying? You break a limb or something, you be crying, right? Tears. Now you got tears of sorrow. Nobody did nothing to you, just something throwback in your mind, something throwback. You just start crying about it. You got tears of heartbreak. So y'all think they one feeling, but they different feelings. And it all leads to tears. But some tears are not for the people who's crying. Sometimes they crying for your ass. They crying for you because they know the consequences of them crying. Because all they supposed to did was bless you. And you curse them. Let's talk about curse and cuss. You cussing a person out. But they so anointed and loved by God. Loved by God. Their intentions was all good. You got your little problems and traumas you got in life. Blessed be. Blessed be. Most High God with you. Hope He set you free. For real, for real, for real. But some people are brought in your world to help you with blessings. That every little thing you overlook every day, someone can spot it before you. They are interpreters, they're instructors, they are empaths, they are feelers, they are seers, they are watchmen, they are oracles, they are prophets, they are prophetess, they are deacons, they are deaconess, they are priests, they are prophets, they are anointed, the chosen. When you curse at a person, oh, you mother effer this and you mother effer that, you calling them certain stuff. You calling them that. Yeah, you a big-headed pig. You got a swole lip. You got a fat eye. You trying to humiliate them. But when that chosen person, that supposed to only bless, when babies were being born and baptizing and putting women and men together in marriage and blessing for 16s and certain things, certain ceremonial person, that person is chosen because they more spiritual than what you say. You judging the outer, them people more spiritual than anybody walking around you. Spiritual. You worried about how the outer is. Who made you to judge? You forgot we got one creator, so how you gonna judge? That's what I'm on. Like, what y'all reading? What y'all feeling? What's that humanitarian universal soul vibe? Soul rights. You don't feel none of that? Some tears are not for the person who's crying. Some tears is not because they feeling bad about it. They already know something's going to happen behind their tears because all they supposed to do is bless. And they got lost in trying to understand a human being, male or female. Got knocked off their course. Forgot. This is universal, not personal. And got their feelings hurt because they saw that person important. Got their feelings crushed every time. not knowing that person is divine and blessed by the Most High God for real, for real. The morals of the story of the Bible is do not judge. It might be an old drunk man telling you, man, I'm finna go build a boat and y'all drown. See a homeless man walking around with 12 other dudes, with 11 dudes and a female. The world look they back on. He tell them they can live in the land of milk and honey. And his father is the king. You judging that book by its cover. So I'm telling you, every tear ain't for the sadness of the carrier. They hurt, but the Most High God do not like. The Creator see everything. Y'all look at so many, because some people insane and disfigured and all that. Y'all look at that, but listen, the Most High God gave everybody a soul, and a soul ain't got no problems with it. Some of those people who came back with a curse they did in a life before that, you come back and back until you get it right. So watch who you laugh at, watch who you mark. You be laughing at a person because they ain't got no arm, and then you leave this earth and come back in this world and have no arms. That's how it go down, I'm telling you. It be hexes and curses. People are always into the physical. That's why they show you always on TV and movies. It's always touchy feeling, lustful or shooting or killing. It's always violence, but they know truly the real reason we on this planet is for spiritual learning, spiritual higher learnings. Getting your soul right to a certain level. That's why everything is all entertainment, knocking you off the focus that you really here for your soul. For your soul, all them images and idols and dividing each other. You're here to concentrate on your soul. Focus your mind on your soul. Stay out the flesh on your soul. But the flesh is being entertained. You want to go watch the new movie. You want to learn the latest tea, the latest scoop, watch the latest fight, watch the latest twerk, watch the latest football game, basketball game. Everybody got entertainment, but they're not entertaining their souls. That's why curses are not being broken. People going through generational curses because somebody had the opportunity to say, okay, what's wrong with the family? I got to do this, I got to do that. Now they don't want to do that. They want to get right into the entertainment world too. And how it is, how it's set up, everybody suffer because you want to be great. Make them suffer so they want to be great. So they can feel like they're living comfortable. Every dollar is every second in their life. Every dollar is every minute of freedom. Them dollars is y'all freedom. So I'm telling you one more time, every tear sometimes them tears is for you too. And watch who you curse at, because when they, like for example, I got lost in the sauce. You saying, I don't even want to use no bad words. Mother effer, you ain't this, and mother effer, you ain't that, and mother effer, you got a fat nose, and mother, yeah. I'm talking about going in, saying all kind of bad stuff, But that person humbly say, for the rest of your life, you won't be able to sleep. Matter of fact, your whole generation shall be cursed for you disrespecting me. Matter of fact, everything you want to do won't prosper. Matter of fact, you're going to get an illness and a disease and die slowly. See, you was playing poke fake and saying what they was. But they got real. They had things they had to do and tell you what you about to be.